楽しみにしてるぜ。
Hello and welcome to the channel. Now, like you, I am very excited that this is finally up and running. It has been a long time in the process and it's just good to have everything going. And before we get into the topic of today's video, we're just going to have a little talk about what the channel is. Now I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Joshua Tamplin, but a lot of people call me Jet, and that's something you might get accustomed to as we're going along. Basically, the channel is going to be filled with gym videos, nutritional advice, and just basic tips that can get you started in the gym, as well as the health and fitness journey that many people are on or that you decide to take along with me. Now, as well as YouTube, I'll be posting these tips and advice on my other social networking accounts. Now, I have a Twitter set up, I'll have a Facebook page set up, and I've also got an Instagram where I'm in the process of making a website at the moment where I'm uploading my clients' information so you can get a better understanding of what it is that I do. Okay, now basically the topic of today's video is getting you set up in the gym. So the first thing that we're going to do is do a BMR test. Now basically what this means is you're calculating your basic metabolic rate. Now this is the amount of calories, even if you stayed in bed all day, you'd be burning. Our bodies are constantly burning calories even if we're not doing anything, so this just helps you get set up with everything and find out how many calories you need to be eating if you're looking to gain weight, or how many you need to not be eating if you're looking to lose weight. So now I'm going to do my information so you can get a rough estimate, and this is how I'm going to explain it to you. So my height, I'm 5'11". I used to be 6 foot, but squatting's made me shorter, so what can I do? And my weight, I am 167 pounds roughly, quite a lightweight, but this makes me 76 kilograms. Now I'm currently just got to my off season, which means that I'm starting to increase the weight in the gym, increase my calorie intake, and looking to add on a few kg around the 83 to 85 limit for next year. Now I'm not getting into bodybuilding myself, or I'm going to lean up for a competition. I've recently just figured out my own goals, but we'll talk about that in another video, which is a very important subject. My age, fresh age of 22. Now I'm 22, so we're going to calculate the BMR. Now as you can see here, I've got a BMR of 1,858, roughly, up or down. So I'm burning 1,800 calories even if I stayed in bed all day. Now, to be honest, to some that doesn't really sound fair, to others that sounds great. So basically, for me to put on weight, I'm looking to eat the excess of 2,100 calories roughly a day. Now, once you've put in all your information and you find out what your BMR is, you want to be adding a couple of hundred or reducing a couple of hundred from your BMR for your ideal goal. And from there on, you can start to tweak it and change it as the weeks go on to see if you're getting better results, or if the results are fine, then you can carry on with it. But once you've got this and you figure out how many calories you need to be eating, you need to split these down into your macros. Your macros are your macronutrients. So basically this is your proteins, your fats, and your carbs. I'd roughly say most people go for like a 40-40-20. So 40% of their diet is protein, 40% of it's carbohydrates, and 20% of it's fats. Obviously, if you've got an increased body mass or not enough body mass, you can increase the carbs or the fats by a little bit. Now, at the moment, I believe I'm doing a 40% protein, 35% carbs, and 25% fats. But the fats aren't all bad fats. Now, there's a lot of healthy fats in your food. And the way that you can put this down is there's 4 calories to every gram of protein, whereas there's 4 calories to every gram of carbs, but there's 9 calories to every gram of fat. So basically, if I'm eating, I think it's 2,400 calories, I think it said for me I need to be eating about 400 plus grams of carbohydrates a day, 60 to 70 grams of fats a day, and like a staggering like 250 plus grams of protein. And I don't eat that much protein a day, but it seems to be going okay for me. But as again, I've only just started off season, and this is my second year, so there are going to be a lot of ups and downs. But hopefully this has all helped so far, and you'll be taking notes and writing down your own BMR. You can pause the video at any time and figure it out for yourself. Right, once you've got your BMR set up, and hopefully you've divided your calories into your macros, and you've got all that set up, now if you're looking to increase weight, you're obviously going to have your cheat days, and cheat days are like the blessing of my week. I'm currently on 2 cheat days. I'm on a Wednesday and a Sunday. Typically on a Wednesday I'll cook, Sunday I'll get takeaway, and then obviously the rest of the days during the week are normal days for me. Now if you're looking to lose weight, I suggest you try having a low carb day where you're literally on like under 100 grams of carbohydrates. I'd say even less than that once you start getting used to it. Now everyone knows a low carb day will make you cranky, but it is essential for your body, especially when you're trying to shred them few extra pounds. Now I've kind of discussed the main topic of the video, which was just getting you started with your nutrition. Obviously getting yourself into the gym afterwards and finding a routine which suits you is the next step. But we can talk about that another time, which I think I should have planned for the next video. Now for these videos, I'm looking to bring out hopefully 1 video a week. Now I have a busy schedule at the moment, so I don't have a lot of time for recording, especially as I've just started as a personal trainer. So I'm trying to find my own niche at the moment where I can have this time for recording. So yeah, I want the videos to be going up hopefully once a week. Saturdays afternoons would be nice. And some of the videos uploaded in the future are going to be videos of me in the gym helping you, explaining like how you can do this exercise or what exercise is good for this body part and how can this help this, etc, etc. If you do have any comments or any questions that you need help with, post them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to reply to all of them, give you tips and make videos on them to help you in the future, as well as post any advice on my social media networks. I'm going to be holding a giveaway. For the first 100 people to subscribe to me, 1 male and 1 female will be receiving a prize. Now I'm not going to say what the prize is, obviously I want to keep it a secret, but it is based around gym. I've got so much planned for the future of this channel, you know, I've got competitions, I'll have giveaways, I'm going to be having collaborations with other people. Now the website hopefully I want to have up and running within the next couple of weeks. I'm just waiting on a little bit of artwork and just a confirmation on a few things. Now once that comes through and everything's up and running, it's going to be smooth sailing from here. So basically that is it for my first video. I hope you lot have enjoyed, and if you have, make sure you leave a like, drop a comment, share it to your friends, you know, and if you know anyone on the fitness journey themselves, or if you want to start it, this is the perfect time to start it now, as I'm starting it and we can go through it step by step. But this is me, my name's Jet. I hope you lot have enjoyed. Make sure to see me next time. I'll catch you lot again. Peace.